What is up, YouTube? It is your boy NMR Sports here, coming back at you with another MLB video, and today we're going to be reacting to MLB.com's first power rankings of 2022. If you guys haven't seen my power rankings already, they are linked right above me right here at this little card. It might be on this side of the screen. I don't really know. I'll do it in post-editing. But anyways, go check out my power rankings. I posted them yesterday. Now I'm going to go ahead and compare them to MLB.com's power rankings. Obviously, mine are a little bit biased because of my Angels fan bias, but overall, I think my power rankings are pretty solid, if I do say so myself. But anyways, let's get into it and start talking about MLB.com's power rankings. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below if you like daily MLB content. We're posting every single day of the 2022 MLB season. Let's get into the video, start talking about it. So starting off at the bottom, this is, like I said, MLB.com's power rankings right here. You can find them on their website. I didn't change anything or anything. But here we go. Number 30, the Baltimore Orioles. I think the Orioles are actually... I think I had them at like 26 or something. The Orioles have been playing pretty good, a lot better than 30th, in my opinion. I think the Orioles have been playing a lot better than teams like the Pirates, the Nationals. I think they've even been playing better than the A's. So overall, the Orioles, definitely one of the worst teams in baseball, don't get me wrong, but 30th seems a little bit aggressive, in my opinion, with how they've been playing. Same thing with the Diamondbacks. I think the Diamondbacks have been playing much better than at least the three teams above them. So definitely think they're a little bit too low. Reds seems like a good spot for them, 28. They've been playing awful and don't have a great roster to show for it. Pirates at 27, I think is very, very generous here. Which is kind of interesting to me. I actually think the Rangers are a little bit too low without how good their lineup has been. Obviously, guys like Corey Seager, Jonah Heim's been tearing the cover off the ball. Mitch Garver's been tearing the cover off the ball. Their lineup looks really, really good. I think 26 is a little bit low, but hey, as an AL West fan, I will gladly take the Rangers at 26. If they're the 26th best team in the league, I will be very, very happy about that this season. Next up, we got the Royals. I think that's very, very, very low for the Royals. The Royals under the Nationals? I just don't understand. All of these teams under the Nationals. You guys saw mine. I had the Nationals at 30th. I just don't think... I think they might have the worst pitching staff in all of baseball. It's either them or the Rangers. So, I don't know, man. I don't know how the Royals are worse than them. Is the Royals lineup worse? Maybe. Other than that, though, their defense is better. Their pitching is better. Their bullpen's better. Everything about this team is better than the Nationals. And somehow the Nationals are ahead of all of these teams. I don't understand that. A's at 23 seems pretty fair to me. The Marlins, I think, are criminally underrated right now. They've had this to start the season. They've had to play three really good teams in the Giants, the Phillies, and the Angels. So I think we're having them a little bit too low, in my opinion. 22 is not terrible, but there's definitely some teams above them that I would put below those Marlins at the moment. Cubs at 21. I don't know how they moved the Cubs up. So the Cubs were at 23 and all of a sudden they moved up to 21 after getting destroyed by the Pirates and getting destroyed by the Rockies. That just like how do you where's the logic in that? Where's the logic? I really wish they did write-ups for all of these. You'll see when we get to the top, they do write-ups for the top 5. I really wish they did write-ups for the bottom ones here because I just don't understand. Did the guy just like had to get this in by Monday morning and he just really quickly typed Cubs at 21? Like, there's no reason, outside of maybe Saya Suzuki, he's been really good, but there's no reason other than that to put the Cubs at 21, or move them up, in my opinion. Next up, we got the Rockies at 20, sorry. They were at 24 last week. I think that's a very good ranking for them. That's right about where they are right now. Next, we got the Twins. The Twins have been severely underperforming, so I'd put them a little bit lower on here. But, you know, they got a good roster, so 19's not terrible. Angels staying at 18, I really don't see how you leave them there. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. 18 is fair. I think I would definitely have them over the Tigers. I don't think there's a, like, is that a hot take? I can't think of a single other baseball fan that would put the Tigers above the Angels right now. I understand I'm biased. You guys can roast me in the comments for being biased, but the Tigers are worse than the Angels. It's like, what's better about the Tigers than the Angels? The rotation, better on the Angels. The lineup, better on the Angels. The defense, better on the Angels. Literally, the bullpen, better on the Angels. What is better about the Tigers than the Angels? Name one thing. Let me know in the comments, please. I'm dying to know. Their record's worse than the Angels. They've put up less runs than the Angels. Their pitching's been worse than the Angels. I don't understand. You can argue the Phillies are better than the Angels. That's fine. You can argue the Mariners are better than the Angels. That's fine. Guardians, I don't think they've been playing better than the Angels, but I don't think they are better than the Angels. I just don't know. That's just the Tigers. The Tigers piss me off. Everything else is I'm fine with, but the Tigers being better than the Angels leaves a sour taste in my mouth. That's terrible. Phillies at 16 seems a little bit low, but their pitching struggled a lot the last few games against the Marlins, so I understand that. Mariners at 15, they dropped one spot from 14. I don't really understand how they dropped a spot after taking 2 of 3 from the Astros, but, you know, to each their own, I guess. I think the Mariners are a little bit better. Definitely better than the Guardians. Definitely better than the Guardians. You have to at least switch that. There's no way the Guardians are better than the Phillies either, and I would argue the Angels and the Tigers are both better than the Guardians, so definitely interesting, some interesting stuff. Not too bad, but definitely a few things I don't necessarily agree with at this point. Next up, we're in the top 13 now. We got Red Sox at 13. I think that's a very good spot for them. I think in my rankings, I had them at 15, and I definitely had the Angels and the Mariners above them, but overall, not a terrible ranking. Brewers at 12, I am really not a fan of. I mean, I guess if they had them at 4, that's fine. They had them at 4 last week, so I guess they got to put them down to 12. I had them, I think, originally at like 11, and I dropped them all the way down to like 17. That's because I had them so low already to begin with. If they had them at 4 and they dropped them to 12, I understand that. I think they're worse than 12, though. Braves at 11. Wow. Braves outside of the top 10. That's a hot take. Good God. I know they struggled against the Nationals, but geez. Braves at 11? I don't know about that, bro. That's kind of weird. I don't know. We'll see who they have above them. Cardinals, I like at 10. I think I have them at 9 in my power rankings. I like that. Braves and Padres. Switch them. Right now. Switch Braves and Padres. I don't know how, like, I don't know. The Padres pitching's been pretty good. I don't like their lineup still, though. Maybe when Tatis Jr. comes back, you can put him at 9. But for now, I would take the Braves any day of the week. I know, I honestly didn't pay too much attention to that series. Let me see. Did the Padres end up winning that series? I know they just played each other, so maybe if the Padres took the series, that might be it. I didn't see the game last night. Padres won 2-1. So it was definitely a ball game. Braves won, so 1-1. 2-1 Braves. All right, 2-2. So they split the series. I really don't, I don't get that then. The Braves are a much better team than the Padres without Tatis Jr. right now. I can understand when Tatis gets back putting them above the Braves, but right now there's no way I have the Padres at number 9. Like I said, I like Cardinals at 10. Rays at 8, I really like that. I think I thought they were going to be better, but they definitely struggled early on. So at 8, that's a good spot to have them at. Giants at 7, really? The disrespect, man. The Giants. I don't think I could name 3 teams that are better than the Giants. I don't think I can make... I definitely can't name 6 teams that are better than the Giants, and especially not the Yankees. The way the Yankees are playing right now, that is literally the most disrespect I've ever seen in my life. How are you going to disrespect the Giants like that? They were so good last year, everybody slept on them. I made sure to not sleep on the Giants this year, and everybody is still sleeping on the damn Giants. Carlos Rodon is pitching phenomenally. Alex Cobb looked good in his first start. Alex Woods looked good through his first 2 starts. The whole rotation is absolutely dominant right now. Logan Webb looks great. Everybody looks good. The bullpen's been a little shaky, I'll give it to you, but the lineup's been hitting. How are they at 7? This is one of the best teams in baseball. Anyways, Yankees at 6. Hate it. I don't mind them being in the top 10, but I hate them at 6. 6 is terrible. No. Put them lower. At least put them behind the Rays. I would take the Rays over the Yankees any day of the week right now. Anyways, moving on up, we got the Mets moving up to number 5 from number 12 in the last rankings. That is crazy. I think I had the Mets at 2 actually. So not too far off MLB Network and I. So Mets at 5. I don't hate it. The team is really, really good. The rotation's looking great. The one thing I'm worried about is the bullpen right now. But everything else, man. Lindor's playing well. Pete Alonso's playing well. Pretty much everybody in that lineup is hitting right now. And the rotation's looking phenomenal. So if that bullpen gets up to speed, they're going to be a very, very scary team come October. Next, we got the Astros at number 4, up from number 7 in the first power rankings. I like it. I think I had the Astros at 3, so not too far off, 1 spot away. Not too much to read into there. Let's see who they have above them, though. White Sox. I like the White Sox. I just don't see why you would have them at 3. I don't know. I like them in the top 10. I like them probably in the top 7 or 6, maybe top 5. 5 is probably the highest I'd put them right now. They definitely look very good. I like the offense, but 3 seems a little bit high for me. And this one, man, I don't know. Am I just a Blue Jays hater now? I don't know. I don't hate the Blue Jays. Can we just get this straight, please? Please, can we get this straight? I don't hate the Blue Jays. I love the Blue Jays. How can you hate Vladimir Guerrero Jr. if you're an Angels fan? You can't. I love the Blue Jays, but man, 2 is way too high. 2 is way too high. They're a top 6 team, top 7 team, but 2 is way too high for them. The Mets are better than them. The Giants are better than them. Maybe the White Sox. So I don't know. I like them. I like the Blue Jays. I think they're a great baseball team, but the bullpen's scaring me so far this year, and that's what I was worried about coming into the season. So until they can prove to me that they can close out games, I can't have the Blue Jays at 2. And then at number 1, the Dodgers. There's not much to say. Best team on paper. Cody Bellinger is actually hitting a little bit, which is scary. I really wasn't banking on that this year, so that could be a scary development if Bellinger's back to MVP form. I doubt he'll get that good, be back to that kind of production, but still a very scary bat to face if he's hitting anything like he used to. So Dodgers at 1. Overall, I like the list. If you guys haven't seen mine, like I said, I'll probably be at the end of this video as well. My most recent upload before this one was my power rankings, so go ahead and give that one a watch, and you can see theirs compared to mine. But overall, not a terrible list. There's still a few things I hate. Like I said, the Angels behind the Tigers. Don't understand it. Don't understand it. That's my bias. Don't understand it. Doesn't make sense. Brewers at 12 seems a little high for me right now. Guardians at 14 seems very high for me right now. Padres over Braves, I really don't like. And then the fact that the Yankees, the White Sox, and the Blue Jays are all over the Giants, that doesn't make sense to me. And then, of course, the Nationals being at 24 seems a little bit too high. But outside of that, nothing too crazy. They're not the worst power rankings I've ever seen, but there are a few little things. So let me know down in the comment section what you think of these power rankings. Do you 100% agree with them? Am I wrong? Are they wrong? What's going on here? Let me know your power rankings down in the comment section. I'd love to see some of your guys's, maybe react to some of those for a video. That'd be kind of cool. So anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys all in the next one, and y'all have a great rest of your day.